guys, it's Krista. Welcome back to my channel. I'm hopping on to do my empties. I'm a little delayed. I feel like I normally do this every couple of weeks, but it just got kind of chaotic. It got a little busy, so I just figured I would wait until the end of June, just into July, and just go through the rest of what I finished up for the month of June. So I hope you guys had a great rest of the month of June. I hope you guys are doing well into July. If you celebrate, have a great 4th of July. I'm filming this on Monday. I actually had today off. So I thought, what better time than to sit down and film and share with you guys what I went through. So yes, I hope everyone has had a great weekend. If you do celebrate, like I said, definitely have a safe and fun 4th of July. So let me just jump right in here. So I have 2 Scentsy samples. I decided to pull in a couple of these. I kind of forgot about my Scentsy samples. I do have some, so I thought, you know what, let's just pull some in. And there was a couple days in June where it was definitely like kind of cooler. I felt some of the fall vibes, so I decided to pull some fall stuff in, and you'll see those when I go through what I finished. So the first one is Sips of Cider. And this one is actually not bad. I do like this one. Of the 2 that I tried of these samples, this one was probably my favorite. It's just like a nice like spiced kind of scent with a little apple. I think there's ginger in here as well. So it's definitely more on like a spicy side with the apple. But I don't mind it. I thought it was, rather nice. I thought it was good. I just did it in our bathroom, so I got through that sample. The next one here is Velvet Moon. Not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of this one. This one is very like powdery or perfumey. Something about this is like kind of off. To me, I don't really care for this one. So I just thought I'd use it up. Another one I did in the bathroom. I wouldn't repurchase that one. I guess we'll stay on the Scentsy train. I did finish up 1 Scentsy bar. This one is Red, White, and Berry Pie. I really like this scent. I'm almost sad I don't have any more of it. This is the only other bar I had of it. If I ever see it though in like a sale, or if it comes back and I bring back my bar, or if there's, other ways where I can get it, I will definitely purchase more at some point if I can. I really do like it. It just smells kind of like a cherry filling, like of a pie to me, and I think that smells really good, so I do like that. I finished a little made to melt, like little shot cup here. This is Butter Rum Bum Bum. And to me, this was very like cookie, like a butter cookie kind of, and then it had Bum Bum with it. I have found that I really love Bum Bum and bakery together, so I really enjoyed this. I just put it in our bathroom. Every now and again, I'll throw in like a random bakery scent into our bathroom, just because it's like, if it's a small sample I just want to try out, I'll just throw it in our bathroom. Like, we're the only ones who will smell it, so I'm not really worried about it. But I liked this one. It was a really good performer. So I got through that sample. I got through some retail. And I do have our back door open, so I just want to point that out. If you hear like cars driving by or anything from outside, like birds chirping, or that is why. It's rather nice this evening, so I thought I would open the back door and just get some breeze going throughout our apartment. So I have 2 from Mainstays. I believe these were both gifted to me from Carrie. I think I have another one too from her. I have a few actually that she sent me that I tried this month. So the 2 from Mainstays I finished are Lilac Breeze. And the Mainstays ones are like the little thin clams. These ones, they're really like strong for me, at least that I've tried, the scents that I've tried in like the little, what are these? $1.10. Like these, I feel like pack a punch for just being small clams. At least in my home, they work well. So Lilac Breeze is Lilac, Blossom, Apple, and Violet. This one I did mostly in our bathrooms, and it was very strong. And this one lasted like days. I think I kept this in for a couple days. So I got through that one. I did a sweet sugared lemon. It's lemon, lime, and sugar cane. Yeah, this one is so good. So lemon, zesty, citrusy. This one's really strong as well. That performs really well for me in our home. This one I did on a day when it was kind of, I forgot what we were cooking. My husband cooked something. I think it had like a lot of garlic or something, so I kind of wanted to throw something in that would kind of freshen up the space and kind of get rid of some of that smell. So I pulled this one in. It worked really well. I do like that Mainstays lemon scent. I really love that one. This clam I just kind of got randomly at like a gift shop. Me and my mom and my sister, we went to a gift shop with my mom on Mother's Day, and they were having like a special on their wax melts. If you bought something, like anything, no matter what you bought, you got like a free wax melt. So of course I was like, free wax melt, hey. So I did end up buying a little something, so I decided to pick one of these up and try one. So the one I did grab is sweet grass and dandelion. And not gonna lie, in the clam, this was super strong. Yeah, like even smelling it now, it smells straight up grass, dandelion, floral, fresh. But on warm, it didn't really transform that much. It didn't really come to life at all, really. I could smell it ever so slightly, but it was kind of a dud. So it was just one I bought to try. You know, it was free with a purchase, so I just grabbed it, thought why not try it, but didn't really work out that well, but that's not a big deal. Another one from Carrie that she sent me from Kay, it's a clamshell and fall farmhouse. This is fallen leaves, crackling fire, and cinnamon. You guys, love. This was probably one of my favorites from the month, and it's like a fall, woodsy, straight up, like fall scent. But we had a couple days where it was just raining like nonstop, and all I wanted was something like warm and cozy and like comforting, and that's what this was. It was just cozy, it was warm. The spice from that cinnamon was so good. You got like that crackling fire, kind of woodsy. It was beautiful. Love, love, love this one. I would love to get more. That's Fall Farmhouse from Kay. Probably a favorite of the month. I have this scent shot cup from the Burning Mitten. This is Get Your Freak On, which is sour watermelon candy, green apple Jolly Ranchers, and cotton candy. I have found that I love like the sour green apple, like Jolly Rancher. Yeah, the green apple Jolly Rancher. I love that like scent. And I want more blends with that oil. It's just so fun and fruity and bright. Oh my God. Yeah, and this one too with the sour watermelon, it was really, really fun. And then you got that extra like cotton candy sweetness with it. It was really, really good. So I got through that one. The Burning Mitten, that one was really, really good. Yummer's Delight. This is Pink Summer. It's notes of clean cotton and sea splash. Oh, yeah. This one was really good too. I did this one mainly in our bathrooms. I got lots of use out of this though. I cut it into 4. And I just love clean cotton. I have found I really like that. And then mixed with like that sea splash. I don't know what the exact notes of that, like, you know, I don't know what those notes like include, but I am just kind of gathering it's like a kind of like salty aquatic-y kind of scent to me. So having that fresh aquatic with the clean cotton was really, really pretty. So I did this one, like I said, in our bathrooms. So that one lasted, I think about like a full day, if I recall correctly, or like into the second day, but it wasn't as strong the second day, but it did last a good long while. So I thought that was really, really pretty. And then this one, I kind of, and that's another thing that I wanted to get through this month, was like some that had just like a few pieces left, like older melts that I've had in my collection that I kind of forgot I had. I have a little mini like basket of like half empties that I had tucked away and I forgot about them. So I happened to find them and I was like, you know what, I need to get through these. Like I just can't hold on to these any longer. So a good chunk of this month was just ones that had like a cube or two. They were like almost gone. I had to work on those. That was like my biggest like goal for this month with my warming. So this clamshell from Whiff, I believe I got this in like 2021. I literally had 2 cubes left in this clam. Like, I don't know why I was holding on to this. This is Peppermint Mocha. So it has notes of espresso, peppermint syrup, and mocha drizzle. This was so strong. Like even the clamshell, I barely have to put it up to my nose. It is such a strong scent, but it's really, really good. It's just like a really, like a rich, chocolatey, minty kind of scent. Very strong, really enjoyed it. I know Whiff is not Whiff anymore. I think they're called Papa Melt, I think. And I haven't ordered from them now that their name has changed. I haven't ordered from them in a while, actually. But if I'm in the market for any more scents that are like this, I would get more from them. Right now, I have plenty of like chocolate and mint scents that I need to get through. So I don't think I need any more at this time, but eventually if I'm in the market and they happen to have it, I would order more. Okay, so getting into my bags, I'm just going to kind of grab and go and we'll discuss everything. So we have two from Wicked Essence. This vendor, unfortunately, from what I've gathered, is not pouring anymore. But we have Salty But Sweet, which is cinnamon sugar, baked crust, powdered sugar, and pretzel. This was like one of my favorites from her. This was like a snap bar. I think both of them, yeah, they were both the same shape. This one was just a salty pretzel. Oh, this was like one of my favorite pretzels, like scents that I got into. I think it was one of the first pretzel melts that I ordered, and it's just such a staple. I loved this one. I mean, I would get it again if this vendor eventually poured the scent again, but for right now, I think I'm okay just because, you know, I don't think they're pouring at the time, like at this moment, but still a really good pretzel, salty bakery scent. It was absolutely delicious. This one is Hug in a Mug. This is mulled cider, spiced orange, and hot cranberry tea. This one kind of reminds me of Scentsy's Winterberry Apple Tea. It's not the exact same scent, but it gives me the same vibes. It's just kind of like that tea, the cranberry, you get the apple with that spice. This was another one I pulled in on like one of those like rainy blah kind of days. And it just was so beautiful. It was so nice and cozy. So really liked that one. We have Oceanside Laundry from Lavender and Speckle Scents. It's Oceanside Air blended with fresh laundry. This one was just a perfect scent to throw in. I was cleaning one day and this is the scent that I wanted to pull in. It was just very fresh. I love that like laundry note that was in here. I don't know the exact laundry note, like oil that was used here, but it was just very fresh. I just got like that ocean air. I can't really smell it too much anymore in the bag, but it was a pretty decent performer. I literally put it throughout our whole apartment because I wanted just a fresh, clean scent. I feel like anytime I'm cleaning, I like to have something fresh that just gets me in the mood and like really like, it gets me pumped to clean. So I don't know, it just puts me in the mood to clean. This definitely did it, and I thought it was really, really pretty. I have this one, which my friend Brittany, I will post her Instagram below if you guys aren't following Brittany. I think her name is Smell My Wax on Instagram. I think that's her name, but she was very sweet and sent me a random act of kindness. So Brittany, if you're watching, thank you again. I'm so grateful for you. That was such a beautiful random act of kindness. I pulled in a couple of them to try already, and this was one of them. This was the Pharmacist's Daughter Blue Hawaiian Punch Margarita Salty Sea Air. It's Spiked Punch. That's the name of it. This one was just like very fun, like summery, fruity kind of scent. I love margarita, so that's another reason why I wanted to pull it in. But it was just really, really pretty. I think it was more so the Blue Hawaiian Punch that stood out to me, but you got like a hint of the margarita in the background and then like a hint of like that fresh salty sea air. But it was really, really pretty. I did enjoy it. I got through a custom that I made with that Smell Good shop. It's banana bread bake. It's banana nut bread, zucchini bread, and sweet bread. I love me some banana. This was a really, really delicious custom. I have so much banana in my collection now, so I think I'm okay, but I won't need any banana for a hot minute. Like, I have a lot. So really good though. Probably wouldn't repurchase at this time, but it was still a really good banana zucchini bread. Delicious. It was really good. Black Magic Melts. This was a Pride melt from last year. I had another one left over. This is Tropical Fruit. This one was pretty good, just like a nice fruity scent, mainly just focused within our bathrooms. Yeah, so just a nice fruity scent. I got through that one from last year. This was another one sent to me from Brittany in that random act of kindness. Sassy Girl Aroma Tahiti Island Dream Type. I don't know like what the type is. I don't know if that's like a perfume or like a body care. I don't think I've heard of Tahiti Island Dream before, but this was really pretty. It's kind of like beachy, but you almost got like a musky like undertone. kind of body care leaning maybe. So I don't know. It was a really pretty scent though. I just thought it was kind of different and like beachy. It really was really pretty. So I was happy to try that sample. We have 2 from Dessa's. The first one is Frosted Cherry Bear Claws. It's Bear Claws, cherries, vanilla frosting. A really nice cherry scent. Really good bakery. I do like this one. I think if I like ever ordered it again, which I would repurchase, I think I would just continue to get it in this size. I don't think, I do like cherry, but I've realized that cherry for me is kind of like a scent I have to be in the mood for, kind of. I feel like I crave more like strawberry, more blueberry, more scents like that I feel like I would get more, like a bigger quantity of, like a bigger size. So I feel like this was the perfect size to try this scent. So if I got it again, which I would, I did enjoy it, I would stick with this like shape. I thought this was perfect. It was one of her like snap bars. But yeah, this was a really nice cherry. It didn't really, you know, smell medicinal to me. It was just like a really kind of like rich bakery with like that, the bear claws, sorry. And then it had like that sweet vanilla frosting, and then you got that cherry. It was really, really yummy. This one I think I preferred more than that cherry one, but this was still delicious. I would get another one of these as well. This is Peach Gelato Waffle Cone. This just smells like summer at like an ice cream stand to me. That's what this smells like. It's just delicious peach. If you like peach, I recommend trying this. It has golden waffle cone topped with creamy peach gelato ice cream. And I just loved that you got like equal parts waffle cone and peach together. Yeah, like even the waffle cone was there. I love it. It was really, really pretty for this time of year. So that's the peach gelato waffle cone. Another one that really surprised me, I was loving this. This is Salt Melt and Melt's Santa Cruzin, which is honeydew melon, cotton candy, and salty sea air. I loved this. I'm like kind of newer to the honeydew. Like I've had blends that have honeydew and like, yeah, I don't know. I've had more blends that have honeydew, but this was like mainly honeydew. And then you got the other notes just in the background. So this is like my first official, like straight up honeydew melt, because that's literally what this was. It was more honeydew forward. And then you just got like the sweetness from the cotton candy and like that fresh salty sea air. It was beautiful. Oh, I smell it in here. Her honeydew kind of reminds me of like the honeydew, like melon note in cucumber melon, but without the cucumber, if that makes sense. I don't know. I thought it was beautiful with that salty sea air. Yes. Next year for like spring, summer, if this comes back, I would totally get more of it. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. I got through a custom, I think this was like an 8-ounce bag or a 12-ounce bag. I don't remember. It was a big bag. It was a decent sized bag. This is Black Magic Melts. This was a custom I did of Lush Lemon Laundry. That's what I called it. It's Avobath and Clothesline. I love Avobath. Yeah, can't really smell it anymore, but Avobath was mainly what took over. But then there was that added freshness from the Clothesline. I just wanted something that was like straightforward, like lemon laundry. So that's what I made, and I thought it was pretty good. I did like that custom. I have a little sample here from L3, an Acid Trip. This I think is Fruit Loops and like grapefruit. It is very, very strong. Like this one lasted days in our bathroom, and it was very like Fruit Loops heavy, but you got like that added citrus. I'm pretty sure it had grapefruit with the Fruit Loops. It was a very strong sample. Like this one I would get a bigger size of. I thought it was really pretty. A couple of Birdies Making Sense that I had that just had a couple pieces left I wanted to finish. This one is I'm Feeling Saucy, which is strawberry pound cake, vanilla buttercream crunch, and sugar cookie royale. This was a really beautiful strawberry blend. It was just like a delicious strawberry bakery. It was a good one. I feel like there's other strawberry blends from her that I prefer more, but still really good nonetheless. I did enjoy it. Excuse me, I just need a sip here. Sorry, I just need a sip of this. I feel like my throat is a little dry. Birdies Making Sense, Sinus Soother, which is camphor, eucalyptus, and mint. I love this scent for like days when I'm not feeling well or I have like allergies or my nose is like kind of stuffy. So I did have a day where my allergies were kind of acting up, so I thought this would be appropriate, and I threw it in our bedroom warmers, so I got through that one. This is a repurchase. I would get that again. All right, you guys. My biggest tackle this month was Rose Girls. I got through a good chunk of Rose Girls. I'm very happy because some of these, like I mentioned, only had a little bit left and I just needed to use them. I don't know why. Sometimes I hoard melts. I don't know. This one was not one that I was hoarding. This was just a coffee melt I threw in this month. I wanted to try this one. It was from a coffee sampler. This is Night Shift. I believe it's like espresso, zucchini bread maybe. Oh, I forgot the exact notes, but this one's really, really pretty. Very good. I would love to get a bigger size of this one eventually. I love her coffee. Like these ones are so old that they are like her single scent oil bags. I feel like she doesn't do those much anymore. I feel like I used to love, like back in the day when I first ordered from her, so like 2021, kind of around that time, I feel like, yeah, these are from 2021. So, I think I looked on my YouTube channel, like I looked back at my videos, and I think this was from like April of 2021, so these needed to get used. So yeah, back in the day, or like back then when I was ordering and I was newer to her, I remember she used to offer restocks and like pre-orders and stuff that had like single scent oils, so like Serendipity, I have Waffle Cone, I have Gilligan's Brew. I used to love those because I always loved blending them. So these were the three that I had just sitting in my collection. I love her Serendipity. I want more of this. I would love to get it just on its own. I literally love warming this just on its own. It's so good to me. I feel like Serendipity is so underrated and not a lot of people talk about it. I just love it. It's like a creamy, like coconut, and then there's like a little cherry note. I don't know if maybe that's why not a lot of people like it as much, because I know like cherry, sometimes cherry is not for everyone, I know that, so I wonder if maybe that's why, but I love Serendipity. It's just so creamy and delicious. I would love more of that. So hopefully I can get more of it by itself at some point. And then Waffle Cone, and I did actually do the Serendipity and Waffle Cone together. I know Beth J here on YouTube, she loves the Serendipity and Waffle Cone together. So I thought of her while I was warming these together because they're really, really good together as well. And I love Waffle Cone, so I would get those as well. This one, I would probably pass on getting it on its own. This is Gilligan's Brew. This one was kind of light. I did try it on its own just to see if I could like get much out of it, just to kind of give it a feel and see what it was like on its own. But I couldn't really smell it too much on its own. But it's a really good blender. I think I prefer this much more in blends. Like I think there's a couple in here that have the Gilligan's Brew in the blend, and it's beautiful. Love it in blends, not so much on its own, but you know, I still had some and I wanted to get that used out of my collection. We have Escape to Neverland. This one was sadly a little bit on the lighter side, so I don't think I'd repurchase it, unfortunately. I kind of wish it was a little bit stronger, but I feel like this is a favorite for a lot of people, but for me personally, I don't know why, it was kind of light. So Escape to Neverland is pineapple, orange sherbet, raspberry sauce, vanilla ice cream. So I probably would pass on this one just because it didn't perform as strong as I would have liked. This one, definitely a repurchase. Moo Moo Track. This is birthday cake, banana cream pie, fresh picked strawberries, marshmallow smoothie. Love her banana. This was beautiful. This kind of smelled like, I feel like somebody has compared it to, is it a banana split? I feel like somebody had mentioned maybe, like it just gave me like an ice cream, banana, strawberry kind of scent. Oh, I can't smell it, but it was really, really pretty. Definitely, I'm happy I finally got to warm this bag. This is my first bag of trying this blend, and I see the hype. I know people like it. It's really, really yummy. This one I really loved. This is raspberry. I don't order a lot of raspberry, but this one was delicious. This is raspberry mallow bread. It's raspberry sauce, marshmallow smoothie, and baked zucchini bread. the raspberry in here was like very, very strong. Like I got that first, and then you got like that added extra like warm zucchini bread. Really, really good. Performed really well. I would love to get more of that eventually if I can. This one is probably my all-time favorite nighttime blend from Rose Girls. It is my all-time favorite. It's one of the first blends I ordered from her. That was like lavender, and I've been obsessed ever since. This is lavender, peppermint, coconut mallow. This is sweet lavender, peppermint, Gilligan's brew, and marshmallow smoothie. Absolutely love this one. It performs really great in my home. I want more of that so bad. Hopefully at some point I can get more of that. I feel like I haven't seen it offered in a bit, so I'll keep my eyes out for it. And then the final Rose Girls I got through was Pretzel Day. Cinnamon sugar, peanut butter, and pretzels. This was a nice pretzel blend. I don't think it's my favorite though from her. There was another one that I had from her that I loved even more. It was called Pretzel Monster Noel. I remember it. It was like pretzel monster cookies and vanilla bean Noel, I think. It was so good. And I haven't seen that one come back in a long time, and I'd prefer that blend over this one. But, you know, not too bad. I just think I prefer other pretzel blends from her. But those are the bags, you guys. That's all of my items that I got through for wax for the remainder of June. So jumping in now, we have our non-wax items. So I got through 2 15-watt bulbs. I replaced 2 of them. They're both of my bathroom warmers. The bulbs went out like around the same time. So I have 2 new ones going now in the bathroom. I did this sample from that Smell Good shop. It's a carpet deodorizer sample in Tropical Rain. Yeah, this smells very fresh and clean. I just mainly focused this sample in like our hallway back here. And I did notice it as I was vacuuming up the powder. I could smell it. It smelled very fresh and clean. These samples are always fun to use. I don't know if I've ever been the type to order the like actual like full size of these. Maybe at some point I should just try it. I don't know why I don't, but I like the concept. It's just different. I don't know. But I think I've had 2 samples of this deodorizer stuff to try before, and I do like them while I use them. So I don't know. It's just like an extra step, I think, and that's part of why I don't buy a full size, but I feel like I should. Like at least try it. Give it a whirl, because I'm always cleaning, so I think it would be like a fun little thing to add into my routine maybe. So I'll have to check it out at some point. I got through 2 candles. This one is Huntington Home, which is Aldi brand, or you can find them at Aldi. This is blood orange and persimmon. Yeah, there's no other added notes here. But this one was a really decent burn. It didn't give me too many issues. This one I focused just in our bathroom. I try to have one going in our bathroom just to kind of get through my candles. I have a little stash, so I definitely wanted to focus on one of these. I have a couple more of this brand in my collection, so I do want to focus on some more coming up here soon. I honestly don't mind the burn of these candles. They don't really give me too much of an issue. It's just the throw. I don't get a ton of throw from these. But I did smell this more so in our bathroom. I feel like when I use these in like an open space here, I don't get as much scent in like an open concept area, but in smaller spaces, I think they work a little bit better. So moving forward, I'll probably focus these candles just in our bathroom because I could smell it a little bit more in that space. Island Margarita, I got through this one. However, there was a lot of soot with this candle. Like that is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. This candle just got very hot towards the bottom. Like in the beginning, I didn't have many sooting issues at all. It was towards the end. So I kind of just called it quits because the soot, although I don't normally mind soot, that was just a lot. Like that's a lot of soot happening. So performance wasn't horrible, but towards the end, it was pretty bad. Like, yeah, I don't know. It was good and bad. Like I didn't have issues in the beginning, but then towards the bottom, it was a hot mess. So not sure about that one. I might pass on that one moving forward, or I don't know if it was like the wrap. I feel like sometimes these candles that have like the wrap fully around it, I feel like sometimes they get extra hot. Is that just me? I feel like sometimes I notice that. And I've noticed sometimes I have issues with the ones that are wrapped all the way around. I noticed one time I had a candle that had the wrap as well, and the wrap started to melt. So something about these ones that have the wrap all the way around the candle, sometimes they make me nervous. So I might try to steer away from this style that has the wrap around, because I feel like I noticed, I don't know, some issues here and there with sooting and like the wrap melting. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, I don't know if it's just me and my experience, maybe it's just me, but if anyone has experienced that with that style of candle, please let me know, because I don't know if it's just me or what. But that candle was a little bit of a hot mess towards the end. All right, and then the last few items here are some soaps, hand soaps, and then just a Scentsy product. I got through a counter clean in the Winterberry Apple Tea. This was beautiful. I love this scent, honestly. Yeah, even in the counter clean and like the cleaning products, this smells just like the wax. Really, really good. Would love to get more of this eventually if it does come back in that scent. I would get it again. And then 3 soaps, literally our kitchen soap and our 2 bathroom soaps. I had to replenish and put new ones out this month, or last month. So we have Pineapple Mango. This was in the bathroom, our full-size bathroom. We got a lot of compliments on this one from like guests and family who came over, really liked this one. This was fresh pineapple juice, mango, and vine ripened raspberry. I enjoyed this one too, so definitely think that would be a repurchase for us. Along with this one, I thought was really, really pretty. I had a candle of this as well, so I thought I would get it in the hand soap, like to try it out. I feel like the candle and the hand soaps kind of vary sometimes. So I wanted to try it in the soap as well. This one is pink lilac and vanilla, if I didn't say that already. It's fresh lilac, bouquets, dewy greens, and vanilla blossom. I just love lilac, and I thought this was really, really beautiful. Yeah, it's like a bouquet of lilac, but then you get like this added creamy vanilla undertone. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. I think if you're into floral, but you don't like it like over the top floral, this is a good one to try. I think it's really, really pretty. And then this one I don't think I'd repurchase. I won't repurchase. Let's be real. I gotta be real with myself. I'm not gonna repurchase this one. I like the scent in the candle. I haven't actually warmed the candle yet, but I prefer the smell on cold, like over this in hand soap. I don't know if it was just, I don't know what it was. Anyways, so this is Ice Lemon Pound Cake. I wanted to try it in the hand soap. This is glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy cake. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Doesn't it sound amazing? I don't know, something about the like bakery, like cake part, something about it is just a little off to me in the hand soap. So we got through it, we used it, but I don't know. My husband probably didn't notice much of it at all. I don't know. I feel like he doesn't really comment on the hand soaps, but I love when it smells really good, and like this one just kind of turned my stomach. I don't know. Anytime I wash my hands, I just didn't care for this. I don't know why, but something about that cake note, I think really, it just doesn't smell like authentic, or like it just smells artificial, or something about it is weird. So the Ice Lemon Pound Cake would be a negative. I would not repurchase that in the hand soap. I don't know, I have the hand soap and strawberry pound cake, and I love that. So something is different between the two. The note in that one, I just don't really care for, so I would pass on that one. But all right, guys, I'm at 33 minutes, so I'm gonna end it here. That is my empties for the remainder of June. I got through a decent amount. I'm very proud to get rid of just a chunk of these that only had a little bit left in there, in like the bag and stuff. I just need to start using stuff up fully and really getting stuff out of my collection. But yes, so that is everything for my empties for June, the remainder of June. I hope everyone has had a great start of July. I hope you guys again have a great 4th if you celebrate. Definitely be sure, if you have not already, be sure to subscribe, comment below. I love connecting with you guys. Give the video a like. You know, just interact. I love to connect with you, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.